Hi fans of high quality entertainment. In my last video, I ranked and talked a little bit about each of the Beatles box sets for Sgt. Pepper, the Beatles' White Album, Revolver, Let It Be, and Abbey Road. In this episode, I've got 10. I've got a few more, but these are of the box sets I have, the big box sets. Of course, I've got smaller box sets here. So I thought I would do a top 10 list, and I'm not going to rank them. I know, it's shocking, because I love all of these. So, let's start with, and this is a vinyl box set. And I did unboxings for all of these in various videos on my two channels. But I had to get this because I'm such a big fan of the artist. It's Donovan. And this is limited edition of 500 numbered handmade box sets, individually hand-signed by Donovan. He came over and he signed it for me. So there it is there. I'll open it up because I'll just show you what I did here. I was reading with getting help with ChatGPT about how to protect the stuff inside. So I've got all of these. I bought these sheets for protection for all of this because I want to sell it someday for $1,000. No, I just want to keep it in the best condition possible, right? In the vinyl, of course. Yeah, I need to get, these are just paper sleeves, but I've never played these vinyl records. I need to get proper inserts for them. Yeah, there's the autograph by Donovan. Real autograph. And this is number, and I've heard the lowest numbers and the highest numbers are the most valuable, I guess. And this is number 497 out of 500. Yeah, I've just become a big fan of Donovan in the past year or so, and I consider him, I think he's really underrated. I know he was like a superstar in the 60s and early 70s, but I think he's underrated today and not talked about enough. Okay, this one, of course, was gifted to me by the John Lennon estate. I've got other box sets, but this is one of my favorites for John Lennon. This is Power to the People. Isn't that cool? With lots and lots of great stuff on it, and the remix of Sometime in New York City, although I think most of you know the story about the one song not being included and everything, but, and then I won't show the books. It'll take too long, but really nice books in there and everything, very classy. Just like me. Let's get away from the Beatles. I'm so tired of the Beatles. Another box set I love is Humble Pie, the box set, A&M, yeah, 1970 to 1975, the A&M box set. I was always hoping for a remaster or remix of their, especially their album Smoking, which didn't sound great on earlier CDs. But they've remixed all of their early albums and they sound fantastic. Even Eat It, which when it came out, it wasn't mixed properly or something. They screwed it up. I'll show this box. The only thing I don't care for is it doesn't come with the actual, the album covers are in the book. There, and the CDs are just like that. And there's two of these. And a small book, which is pretty good. I'm not going to complain. I never complain, do I? Can't show that album cover. Like, for instance, Humble Pie Performance, that's the picture, right? It's just a small picture of the album cover. It could have been done better, but still, it's the music that matters the most. I'm very happy with the remasters. It's pretty cool, too. What I also love about doing these kind of videos is sometimes I'll get a comment that somebody didn't realize there was a box set of whatever, right? I didn't know there was a Beatles box set of Sgt. Pepper. Next up, more John Lennon. Yeah, and I've got Plastic Ono Band, and we're playing those mind games. Once again, gifted to me by the Lennon estate. I keep telling them, stop gifting me box sets, but they don't listen. And then people get mad and get jealous. I never asked for them, they just sent them. They must know I'm a John Lennon fan. But yeah, and excellent remixes, 2 Blu-rays, 6 compact discs, 132-page book, stereo, and 5.1 surround sound, which I've never heard. And like I said, I won't show the book and everything, but you know the way they look, and I do have all of these unboxings for each of these somewhere on my channels. How about some Sparks? Now this is well, it's vinyl and CD. Deluxe edition of Mad. And it comes with the EP of Matter with 4 songs. That. Here's the CD. Of Mad, and I've also got, of course, the thumbnail. Oh, what do we do here? Okay. I'll show you. There's photos of Ron inside. Oh, yeah, there's a little pamphlet here with photos inside. I'll show one. Not that one. That's his lyrics. There's one of them. Very classily done. Classily. What's that? Yes, I've been a fan of Sparks since 1974. And Molly and I met them last year. I bet you didn't know that. And there's more, but like I said, just go look at the unboxing. Type in the search on either of my 2 channels, Sparks Unboxing, I guess. Or I'll do it for you. Next up, more Beatles. I was going to say just one more. I've got a few of the Paul McCartney box sets. This I don't know. They're kind of even. That's why I don't want to rank them. But Red Rose Speedway, which I was never a fan of this album. I never really gave it a chance through the years until I bought the I think 2-disc or 3-disc of Red Rose Speedway when this came out. I didn't buy this archive edition until later on when I realized that Red Rose Speedway is actually a fantastic album. And it's got lots of stuff in it. Really nicely done. And book and DVD. Show you one of the books. It's got all kinds of interesting stuff. And then these little pamphlets inside and the stuff on them. I really describe the box set well, don't I? With some stuff in it. All right, how about some Lou Reed? Lou Reed, the RCA and Arista album collection. I wish they had done a better cover for this, right? And this was a little damaged. I had a flood here and it was on the floor. But the CDs are all in my CD collection. And comes with a little book, nothing too spectacular. And some posters too, and big posters. But I'm not going to show them to you. One more Paul McCartney. And like I said, I've also got McCartney, his debut album box set. I don't have Band on the Run. I've just got the 3 CD or 2 CD, 1 DVD in there. And I've got Venus and Mars box set and McCartney 2 box set and maybe 1 or 2 more. But this is another one of my favorites, Ram. And my favorite Paul McCartney solo album. It's got posters, books, pamphlets inside this envelope. It's got, it's got a deluxe edition bonus film. It's got Thrillington, the instrumental album. It's got this really silly, a small book of sheep. But it's different, right? Seriously, if I remember, I'll have a link for all of these box sets if you want to watch. If you want to see more of the content of each of these box sets. And there's one more Beatles box set that I could have done with my other video, but this is kind of separate from their studio albums. It's the Beatles Magical Mystery Tour, which included the DVD and Blu-ray of the movie. Well, that's my air conditioner. I hope it doesn't annoy you. But yeah, I love this. Opens like this. Comes with a not a hard cover, but that's fine. Comes with a book. And it also comes with the UK EP. With the booklet inside. I'll show you one of the EPs right there. Pretty cool, eh? Very nice. One more. Now, at least for me, sometimes with box sets, I think less can be, oh, sorry, more should be less, or something like that. I didn't word it properly. But this is an excellent box set. The Clash sound system. And it's got lots of stuff inside. And like I said, I did do an unboxing video for this. But it's almost like some of it is just, and it's got stickers and everything, and it's almost complicated the way it's all in there. And I've got the CDs in my collection. I had to edit out me getting the CDs because I don't want anybody seeing my bum. Not on YouTube. Yeah, this is one of them, and I love these because they're just so well done, hardcover. And like I said, this could have almost been in a little box set, right? With just these, I'd be as happy. And maybe a little book or whatever, but, and these are all remastered. It does not include Cut the Crap because the Clash members don't really consider that a true Clash album, and I have no use for it myself. But that is it. Those are my 10 favorite box sets as of today. Thank you for watching. Let me know what you think about all these box sets and what are your favorite box sets. And please remember to like the video and have a great day. Bye. Two hours and 13 minutes. Oh.